and below the tone curve is going to be our HSL color. Again, we've been talking about HSL, but that is hue, saturation, and luminance. And so hue is the color, saturation is the intensity of that color, and luminance is the brightness of that color. So what this slider tool set and slider set is going to do is it's going to allow me to sort of go in and isolate each individual color. And you can see here, I can select that by changing the hue or the color, changing the saturation of that, the brightness or darkness of that color, and then I can actually go to all, and it will give me all of the different sort of color sliders. I also, if I want to just do that, I can also switch into color mode, and I can work with the individual colors, so red, hue, saturation, luminance, purples, hue, saturation, luminance, magentas, hue, saturation, luminance. And so these tools do the same thing. I tend to like the color personally because maybe I want to sort of make these taillights a little more saturated in the reds and maybe just a little bit darker. I want to do this on something that's going to maybe be a little over the top. So let's go to the blue and let's actually like change the color of that guy's pants to purple. And I just want to show you that this can go real wrong real fast. If I zoom in here, it's gonna be a little goofy, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set those back to 0 by clicking and doing 0. But if I go into reds here, you know, I might be able to sort of subtly bump the saturation of those taillights, and so that might bump up. And if I go in, we can turn that off and on by toggling it, and actually I get like a more intensity in that red by toggling that on and off. And so you can go in and you can sort of fine tune this. You know, maybe there's the teal in the truck or the aqua in the truck. Maybe what we want to do is we want to brighten that up or darken that down. And so again, you can use these sliders to go in and adjust individual colors, not only the actual color, but the intensity of that color, which is saturation, or the brightness of that color, which is luminance.